Hey, it's David again, and it's already November. Like, time flies. It's crazy. So right now, kind of want to talk about the Clippers and like their early struggles, and a lot of people are like kind of down on the Clippers right now. I'm not sure why. I mean, they had like the second toughest schedule, and their star player is out. He played against the Pelicans. They lost. He looked pretty rusty, but I mean, he scored 33 points in 24 minutes, dude. That's pretty crazy. Coming back from two shoulder injuries. Like, damn. Like, I mean, for me, like, I feel like the Clippers, they have nothing to worry about. Like, dude, like, it's only like 12 games. Like what, 7-4? Like, so what? Like, dude, they're gonna be running into like a bunch of troubles, and like so far, like for like chemistry and stuff, yeah, they're gonna have to play around Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, learn their tendencies, but I mean they can do it. Like they're like the main pick for everyone to win the championship. So why would you be down on them right now? Why are you worrying? Like it's barely like November, you know. I mean, last season, like, the Rockets, they were like fucking trash for like the first half of the season. And then James Harden was like, you know what? Just give me the ball like 100% of the time, average 37, and I'm going to pull these guys to the playoffs. And that's what he did. And I mean, looks like James Harden's about to do that shit again for some reason, but whatever. I mean, dude, like, you got guys like Nick Wright, who fucking knows? And Shannon Sharp, they're like, oh man, this is trouble in Clipper land. Like, not really. Like, I mean, they'll figure it out. Like right now, like for them to be 7-4, the second toughest schedule, and have quite missed games. Like, I mean, they're in a pretty solid spot. They're doing pretty solid right now. Like, dude, Kawhi Leonard is averaging 26, 8, and 6. That's fucking crazy, dude. When Kawhi plays, like, dude, like he's like in like this, he's like in like a casual mode where he just casually just drives into the paint, shoots a mid range, and like that fucking shot is flat as hell, but I mean it goes in, so whatever's, man. I mean, dude. I mean, man, I think the only issue is for the Clippers that they need a rim protector. Like, I don't know what Doc is doing right now, but for them to like, I don't know, like play like Zubac, like not too much. I mean, I guess they're not really trusting him. I'm assuming, I guess Doc like puts in like Montrezl Harrell and Lou Williams like really early is when I guess just to keep them afloat for a little bit. So when Kawhi comes back, Kawhi lets loose and whatnot. They've been pretty struggling from the three so far. I guess Magruder, I mean Mo Harkless, all their other like players are like they're not like super hitting threes right now. I mean, that time will come. I mean, like, dude, like, I mean, the Lakers right now, they're like kind of like they're killing it, but honestly, like, I think once it hits like before All Star break is when you really see like how the Clippers will play. Like for me, like everyone's like kind of like getting scared and worried for some reason, and yet you see like TNT, like Shaq, Chuck, Kenny, and Ernie. They're like, oh, dude, like I can't wait to see this like team be like fully formed, like fully on offense, and just see how they pick it up from there. And that's how I agree with them. Like, dude, once they get it going, like they'll get it going. Like the interesting part is that I remember is what Russell Westbrook like talking shit about Patrick Beverly. Like he's saying, "Oh, dude, he has all y'all fooled. Like all he does is run around." And in a sense, I kind of agree. I mean, I don't even believe Patrick Beverly is the best point guard defender. Like I feel like there's a bunch of players better than him in defense. I mean, there's guys like Marcus Smart. There's guys like Drew Holiday. I mean, from the point guard position, what else is there? I mean, Ricky Rubio's up there too. He's a pretty underrated defender. Let's see who else, and then you got obviously, obviously Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons is technically not really a point guard. He's like freaking point forward, but whatever. But I mean, I just feel like he has like the most energy out of all of them, which is why people feel like he's better than he is. Like that's how I feel. But at the same time, Russell Westbrook fucking hates him, and maybe you can take a grain of salt, but I kind of agree with Westbrook. Yeah, I mean, I think today. Well, let's see, who are they playing against today? Right now, this will be the first time a sneak preview of how Paul George and Kawhi Leonard will be playing. And once Paul George is on the floor, you can't double team Kawhi Leonard anymore. Like, so now he has to work on you 1-on-1. Oh, they're playing against the Hawks. Yeah, the fucking Hawks have nobody, so it's fine. This is more of a tune-up game, but dude, it's gonna be exciting to see how these guys work. Like, you have two of the top three two-way players, like the third top. You could make an argument he's the first, but the third one, he's injured. He's in Brooklyn right now, like Kevin Durant. But if those two be in the same team, dude, it's gonna be crazy. Like, I mean, man, like the only thing the Clippers need to do is just sign like another big man so they can like rotate, get like a better rotation. Like they're pretty forward heavy right now. I mean, you try to play small, but I wouldn't even know who would be available. Like, I mean, maybe Whiteside because he's expiring, but Whiteside fucking sucks. Like, I mean, dude, like he's like so lackadaisical in pick and roll, and I don't know. Like for someone who's like trying to get paid, like he's kind of pretty lazy. But whatever. Who else would be available? That's like a rim protector. I mean, I don't really know. Like who really is available? But I mean, we'll see. Like, I feel like the Clippers for sure are willing to roll the dice. Like, dude, like Steve Ballmer's pockets are like deep, like 40 billion deep. Like he don't. Like if he has to pay like the luxury tax, like he'll do it. It seems like, man, dude, there's so much like Clipper billboards now that I'm like just driving around. Like I was just driving around like the neighborhoods that I live in. Like there's like freaking like 3 billboards. There's like bus billboards of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. I'm like, what the hell? Where is this coming from? I don't really remember like the Lob City days where Chris Paul and like Blake Griffin were at their peak, and I don't remember like a lot of marketing for them, and all of a sudden I'm seeing this. It's crazy. Then I drive in LAX and I see all these Kawhi Leonard billboards everywhere. I drive in Koreatown, like all these Kawhi Leonard New Balances. I mean, damn, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm happy for Kawhi. I think like once I'm actually pretty excited to see like how the Lakers and the Clippers play on Christmas. This could be, both teams hopefully healthy, just to see how they react to them on full force. See if it's like a sneak preview for like a Western Conference, finals match, playoffs or whatever's. Yeah, dude. Clippers, like, I'm just thinking, like, who cares? Like, yeah, should they have won against the Pelicans? Yeah, but Drew was on fire, and everyone on the Pelicans were shooting it. And sometimes you just hang your hat to their team, say, hey, well done. And, it is what it is. But overall, like Clippers, dude, Who cares, dude? I think they got it anyways.